Good morning. We are here live with World 200-meter champion Dafne Sc, who has arrived in Doha for Friday's Diamond League meeting. Dafne, how does it feel to be back in Doha?
Oh, it's perfect. I love Doha. It's a really nice track and a nice place, and I love the atmosphere here, and the weather is perfect for me.
Great. If you could compete against any athletics legend from the past, who would it be and why?
That's a good question. I think all the legends, and Florence Griffith and athletes like that, it's always nice to compete with them because it's a different time and it's really cool to compete with them, I think.
And what are your time goals for this Friday in the 200 meters?
We will see when the weather is good and the wind's good. I think it's a fast track, and we will see what happens in times. This is my first real 200 meters, and yeah, we will see.
We had a question yesterday from your good friend Christian Taylor. He says you've posted some amazing box jumps. What have you changed in your training to be so explosive, and what exercises can he do to improve his?
I changed a lot. A lot in my training, doing more block starts and a lot more weights, and I feel great with that. And do some cleans and snatches and things like that. And I think that makes you very explosive, and yeah, that was great.
He also wants you to tell everyone about your new book.
Yeah, I have a cookbook, and it's from this moment only in the Netherlands, and I hope in the next few months that it's coming out in English, and we work hard on that.
Following on from that, we had a question from Sonia who wants to know about your diet. What diet do you eat to maintain your form?
It's simple to say that I eat a lot of protein and low in carbs because I'm an explosive sporter, and yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I do.
Okay, and we'd like to ask fans to keep sending in their questions as we're live with Dafne. Warriors would like to know, what are your goals for the 2017 season?
My goals are go to the Worlds and go to the final in the Worlds, and I hope to get a medal.
Jordan would like to know, are you happy in life, and how much do you practice each week?
Yeah, of course, it's the best life that you can have, I think. It's when you have your hobby and you can make it as a sport and you work, this is perfect. And I train around 10 times in a week, 2.5 hours each.
A lot of training. Stuart would like to know, so this is the only event to be hosted in the Middle East, this Diamond League. How can athletics and this event help to inspire people in the Middle East?
I hope that it's everybody shares it, and I hope everybody likes it. And when you like it, then people are coming back to watch more competition, and then it's possible to have more competition, I think.
That's great. Danique would like to know, how long have you been doing athletics? When did you first take it up?
I was nine years old, and when I trained a little bit more serious was since I was 16, I think.
Okay. Do you think that you can be a world record breaker this year?
You'll never know.
Alicia would like to know, do you think your performances are inspiring more women to take up sport?
I think it's always good to show people what we can do, and yeah, I think it's really important that men and women can sport.
Lauren would like to know, what do you think of competing in Doha? You've been here a few times before. What do you like about it?
Yeah, what I said, it's perfect to have a nice atmosphere and a good track, a warm weather. That the combination is really perfect.
And the Doha will be hosting the World Championships in 2019, just 2.5 years from now. Are you hoping to come back here for the World Championships?
Of course, yeah, of course, yeah.
Great. Elise would like to know, what is the important key to achieving success?
Yeah, live for your sport, to have your good diet and all things like that, and work as an athlete. And to be an athlete is 24 hours. You have to have a good rest, you have a good food, and yeah, all that combination makes you a good athlete, I think.
Who was your role model when you were a young child? Who inspired you to take up athletics?
Yeah, I never had a big hero or something like that, but yeah, I like to watch the competitions of Usain Bolt because he's a tall guy and looks amazing when he starts, and it's perfect. Yeah.
You used to focus predominantly on the heptathlon. How hard was the decision to swap from heptathlon to focus on sprint?
Very hard in that moment because yeah, you're an heptathlete and you hope that you can go to the world top of the sprint, and you know that it's a very difficult event because it's so many people in the world doing sprints, and that's really hard to make the decision. But I'm very happy with the decision.
So you'd never go back to heptathlon now?
I don't think so.
We've just had a question just come in. How do you prepare ahead of a major event?
For me, it's most important to relax and have some fun and train a little bit and do the warm-up and go to the competition. And most of all is have fun and run as fast as possible.
And if you weren't an athlete, what do you think you would be doing in life?
I think I was a teacher for kids. I started with a university of that, and yeah, I like it to work with kids.
Do you do much coaching now or teaching to children?
No, in this moment I do only the track and field.
Only focus.
Myself. Yeah.
Do you have 3 top diet tips?
For an athlete, it's a bit different than for normal people, but I think try to have a lot of protein. I eat a lot of meat, skip the carbs, and eat a lot of green vegetables.
What would you eat on the morning of a big race? So what will you be having for breakfast on Friday morning?
There's some eggs and bacon and things like that, yeah.
So lots of fuel to...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What can the audience expect from Friday's race in Doha?
Yeah, it's for me a bit difficult to say a time or something like that because it's my first real race. I'm back from training camp now and I'm feeling good, and we'll see what's possible in this tournament.
And this is the first major Diamond League outdoor event of the season. What has your winter period been like? What have you been focusing on?
We work a lot for the start because my start is not the best part, but it's so much better now than it was. And also the longer distance and at 200 meters. It's long distance is not really long, but for us it's 300 meters is long. And we really focus a lot on that.
Great. Thank you very much for joining us today. That's the end of the questions, and we wish you the best of luck on Friday.
Thank you very much. Thanks.